It's Sunday morning, so that means it's time for another hook of the week. Now, the entire inspiration behind this project was to empty out this used to be a bucket thing I've got here and get rid of all the material in it instead of just transferring it to another bucket to get rustier and to collect more dead bug parts and whatever it does. So whatever's in here, we are trying to make a hook out of. That means some of the hooks are going to be massive, like that great big thing we made last week, and some of the hooks are going to be small. Some of the hooks are going to be very simple. This week, I think we're going to go with simple. I've got this thing in here that's already been tapered at the end, already scrolled. I got no idea what it was originally or why it ended up in the bucket. But today, let's go ahead and make a hook out of this. This end is mostly done already. Most of the work will be here. I think I will taper this material out a little bit in the width, leave it as thick as it is, and then that'll give us a mass on the end, and we will forge a spade finial. That's a spade as in the ace of spades in a deck of cards. And that's really about all we have to do with this. We'll put a hole in it to hang it, and we'll finish bending the hook up. This should be a quick, simple one. And of course, if you're trying to make a similar hook, all you got to do is taper the other end out and put a little curly Q on it, which is already done for us. I'm back from the end of the video, and I realized that I forgot to put this microphone on for most of the video. Hopefully the sound was okay. I have a microphone on the other camera, so hopefully that caught everything. But if it's a little bit odd, that's the reason. Now back to the regularly scheduled hook of the week. Our hook today starts with a piece of 1/4 by 3/4 flat bar. So that's something like 6 millimeter by 20 millimeter. And I'm going to start just by forging a little point on the end here. And that will become the point of our spade in the long run. Then we just want to create a shoulder a little bit back from where the taper for the point ends. And we're just going to taper this lightly just to make it look more graceful in the long run. Like I say, this is going to be a very quick, very simple hook. The tongs are kind of in the way on that other anvil because it's got such a wide face. This is one place a 2-horn anvil with this tapered square horn really comes in handy. It also rings a lot louder because I haven't done anything to quiet this. It doesn't have the silicone base the other one has. Let's just give this a light bevel, just to make it look a little nicer. And that is pretty much ready to do the finial on. I'm just going to use half face blows with the cross peen at the edge of the anvil. Out our finial. This may take just a little bit of straightening and filing. And some of that you can do with a ball peen hammer or a small rounding hammer that you can get in there. Maybe even work over the horn of the anvil a little bit. Just try and keep the shape what you want it. There's no shame in having to clean it up with a file though. I'm going to start this one from the back side. That way I can hang this off the edge of the anvil so I don't mess up my little shoulder there. Then I can set it up here on this bolster plate. And punch the rest of the way through. And again, I'll start from the back for this hole. Try and get it a little bit better centered. And this one I don't really need the bolster plate because it's so thick and heavy it's not going to deform much going over the pritchel hole. And I start from the front both to avoid deforming things with pressure, but also the pritchel hole sometimes leaves a little imprint on the back and we don't want that. This came out pretty clean, but doesn't always. So now let's shape the hook, which is, like I say, mostly done for us. And this is a great place for a simple little bending jig like this. Open that up just a little bit. There we go. So we'll just clean this finial up with a file. The closer you come right off the anvil, the happier you'll be with it. Using a filing vise will make putting a little bevel around the finial much more simple. Last thing we'll do is heat this up so that where we filed isn't a silver line. You might like that look, and if you do, go ahead and leave it like this, but I'm going to heat it up, wire brush it, I'm going to put my touch mark on it, and then we'll wax it and call it done. Then as the wax cools, wipe off any excess so you don't have little drips and drabbles and things like that on there. And this hook is complete. I hope you have time in your day to get out to your shop, make something, but be safe, wear your safety glasses. We'll see you for the next one.